out with some grinding on Pokemon, I decided, why not? So, I hope everyone's doing good. And if you are joining me, then, I hope you are, hope you're doing alright. Let's see. Don't mind me, I'm just kind of setting up at the moment. Now I think... Yeah. No, I don't want to be there. Yeah, in a moment. Yeah, if anyone's coming in, don't mind me. I'm just kind of preparing a couple things like I usually do. There we go. I think I got that going. That. Okay. No, don't do that. This wants you right about. Actually, I only need you right there. Cool. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, don't mind me, just setting up a couple things. Make sure I can read everything and all that. Make sure people know what's up. Yeah. Don't mind me, just getting things ready. Let's see. Yeah, just getting things ready still, don't mind me. Let's see. Now, anyone who's been watching my channel will wonder why I'm streaming this, and mainly I'm just going to be doing some grinding. Let's see. Yeah, I'm mainly just going to be doing some grinding on this one, but I figured since I'm already playing something, I might as well, stream while I'm at it. So, since I haven't streamed in like forever. And then I figured maybe some people would prefer to see this game on here rather than YouTube or something, so figured that as well. Anywho. Let's see. Okay, let's get the show on the road, shall we? So, yeah, as I mentioned, I'm just gonna be grinding levels. I was very underleveled. If you watched the episode I posted a little while ago, I'd say I'm underleveled by a lot. So, I've decided I'm just gonna grind up. And then, just as a quick reminder to everyone that there's Pokemon to nickname. If you haven't watched my videos, basically I've been letting people nickname the Pokemon as I catch them. So we got like Pookie Bear from one person. We got Asher, job app. The full thing is job application. I don't know what the hell this means, but I was chosen. These three were not from a fan or viewer. These ones I just happened to get that already came nicknamed, so we'll put them over here. And then everyone gets one. So if you want to nickname a Pokemon, you're more than welcome to, but make sure you choose wisely, because you will only get to nickname one. So we got a few like this guy, this one, this guy. This one's going to become a special Pokemon later. So that's why this one's right here. We got Garlic Kid, he's kind of cool. All kinds of Pokemon. And eventually I'll probably do a stream where I complete the Pokedex and evolve everything, so, you know. That'll be a little more entertaining than tonight. Tonight's more just grinding, so I'm ready for the next step of the game, which should be the final gym. I think I'm like right there, and then I assume I do the big conflict of the game where I fight the box art creature, if, you know, this game technically has a box art. I would love to see a physical version of this game. I'd buy it. And then, yeah. A couple of these I caught off camera, like after I already ran into them later. So, and then for evolutions, people can nickname an Eevee and then choose which thing it turns into, since there's like 9 different evolutions. Again, 1 per customer, so, you know, have fun with that. Let's see. Yeah, I'm just trying to get everyone to level 60 like this guy. That way I'm more prepared for the next situation. But like I said, I figured since I'm already on here, why not go ahead and stream it, just so if people want to watch some chill Pokemon action, they can. So like I said, I hope everyone's doing okay tonight. Yeah, staying healthy, safe, all that good stuff. I hope this thing's actually gonna do what it needs to do. Last time I did a stream, it didn't like alert me to anything, which was kind of a pain in the butt. Until after I was done. It was kind of annoying, so hopefully it tells me when someone says or does anything. Yeah. So normally my Pokemon stuff is on YouTube, not Twitch. Oops. No, that's too weak. I needed to use the super rod. So yeah, I made a whole series about this thing so far, and I'm still working on that. I think I'm up to like episode 20 now. Been kind of slow going. For a while there I wasn't playing it because I was doing other stuff, but I decided I'm just gonna start going ham and finishing the game as well as any other game that I started, and then, or at least any series that I started. And if you're new to Pokemon Uranium, it's a fan game that was made, I think, back in like 2000. I want to say like 2016. I think 2016. I could be very wrong about that, but oops, no, I don't want Good Rod. It was, and then it was for a while. Oh, hey, Kaiju, buddy. The fuck is what? The fish or my guy? Because if you want to know about the fish, that thing's brain ore, and it's basically brain fish. Actually, I should say that's bigger brain fish. Because regular brain fish, it looks like just a fish with a brain on its head and big lips. That fish Yeah, brain ores are... I'll show you its baby form. I don't know if you were paying attention, but I can show you the baby form. It's scarier. Honestly, that evolve form looks a lot nicer than the baby. Like, I'd rather have the evolve form than the first form. It looks more appealing once it's evolved. Here, hang on. I'll go to the Pokedex real quick, and you can see what the fish started out as. Let's see. Where is he? He's not too far down this thing. Oops. Oh, oops. There he is. So that's what it starts out as. Look at that thing. I honestly believe this form looks better than this one. So oops. Let's see. But yeah, this is basically just a chill grind session though. I decided I'm just gonna, since I'm already grinding on the game, I might as well just stream while I'm at it, you know? Might as well make use of my time. And unfortunately, I'm training a fire ground type against water types. Which isn't too bad, as long as they don't hit me with that Aqua Tail. And you're gonna see me run to the Pokemon Center a lot, because I don't want to use up all my items every time I need to heal, so... Ah, Sidene. These are easy. Also, Angron here was one of the nicknames chosen by a viewer. Of course, most of the time, people don't explain the nicknames, but, you know. It's better. It's a nice nickname, though. I like it. Another Brain Ore. So let's see if I can kill it without it using Aqua Tail on me. That'd be really cool. Because otherwise this is a lot of wasted effort. Sweet. Yay, XP. And then I'll probably end the stream once I get my team to level 60. Or, I don't know, depending on what time it is, you know. You're not a fan not a fan of that fish, huh, Kaiju Betty? Jesus, burn it. Burn the fish. It's a water type though. Fire ain't gonna hurt it. I need to go heal. Yeah, if it was not a water type, I'd burn that fish all day. It'd make it a lot easier to kill. But unfortunately it's a water type, so... Restored to full health, sweet. Yeah, right now we're in Ninja Village. I ended up facing off with a couple pirates. One of them is named Jack, which is kind of funny. So when I made the thumbnail for the video, I put Jack Sparrow from Pirates of the Caribbean. It just felt funny. Yeah, if you notice, Angron's sprite on the left of the screen, it looks different than the one in battle, because that's his Mega Evolution. But to get more XP, I took off the Mega Stone for the Lucky Egg, which boosts XP in battle. So. And as scary as these brain ores are there, Kaiju Betty, they do give me a good amount of XP, because they have a lot of health. They're either very health or very defensive. I don't know, but they're usually very bulky. Like back when I first started running into Braylips, like I took me forever to kill those stupid things because they just would not die. And I don't know if it's like because they had so much health or what. Man, they sure are appearing more often too. Maybe it's because they know you don't like them, Kaiju Buddy. Also, here, I'll try to burn the fish. That did almost more damage than Earthquake. Damn, Ingron's tough. Although I gotta say that Flare Blitz wasn't worth it. Yeah, I gotta say, I actually, I don't know if you watched my Pokemon or not. Ooh, nice, a crit. But this game actually got an update, so it runs a bit better than it used to. Which was nice. And then not to mention there's like moving sprites. What? What's that? Oh yeah, I forgot. There's people who will call me for battles. I can always go find a couple people that I've passed by and battle them. Just so I'm doing more than sitting here fishing. Because I bet other trainers probably got high level Pokemon I can get some good XP off of. Also, if you're there watching, do you hear me okay? That's always a fear I have, is if I can be heard or not. You know, wearing this crazy bird head of mine. That noise result in being heard, unfortunately. Thankfully, the water steel type Sidines are very easy to murder. I could technically burn those fish. There we go. Yeah, this is like the best XP I can get right now in the game. These are like the highest leveled wild Pokemon that are worth farming. Well, there's a different area that has the same level Pokemon, but they don't give me as much XP. So, I have to risk Ingron getting destroyed by water types right now. Also, if anyone's joining the stream or watching me now, welcome. I'm just grinding on some Pokemon. Uranium here. Preparing for the next time I make a YouTube video of it. So, I also haven't streamed in a long time, so I figured, hey, why not? Please don't use Aqua Tail, that'd be really dope. Okay, I mean, that's not much better, but, you know, I'll take it. And then if anyone new is following me or anything, which it's hard to tell, I don't know if it's going to respond or not. I hope it does, because I should have a thing that tells me when people, you know, follow me and whatnot. So, if anyone follows me while I'm doing this, and I don't give you props right away, I do apologize. It just means my stupid thing isn't working, so. Which, in fact, let me check on that. I can probably... Let me just do a quick check on that. Make sure that sucker's on. I guess I'll log in with this. Yes. Let's see. Yeah, I'm just checking a couple things, don't mind me. I should be able to... I want to check my stuff. There we go. Huh? Let's see. Making sure this works. Looks like it should be working. Let's see, settings. Does it only do so for Twitch? Hang on. Just making sure. Yeah, I have this already. Huh. That should work. Okay. What's going on here? Okay. So I think everything should be working. Also, I see that message there. My friend Drew. But anyway. Okay, back to business. As we were. Okay. So, as I was saying, what was I saying? I forgot what I was saying. Back to business. Let's go ahead and heal up, and then maybe I'll see about fighting a trainer or two. Because I know a couple trainers' locations that might have strong Pokemon to train against. Try and boost my XP back up like real fast. And then for Pokemon Uranium, I'm probably going to do streams like this where I'm just grinding out levels. Or when I complete the Pokedex, I'll do a stream of that. So, there's something to look forward to, maybe. If you're into it. So. Okay, so I need to make my way back this way. There's a little kunai. Yeah, this is funny. So, I found out there's a ninja who throws these fish like actual kunai knives. Like, he straight up flings them at people. And I thought that was hilarious. Because I just imagine he taking the fish like this and just... Ah, that sucks. Why would he... I'm guessing he wants Yu-Gi-Oh cards, huh? Also, I saw some, like, new set came out. Or something about a new set. Making my way through the water. Also, that thing lives underwater, but it's only Fire Dragon. It's basically spouting from hell to come destroy the world. Just a fun fact about that particular Pokemon. I caught one of them off camera earlier. Let's see. And there's a trainer right over here. If you were a few levels higher, Brainer, I'd be all about killing you, but you're not going to be enough XP, so... Jeez, leave me alone. I'm going to go kill stronger versions of you later. Oh, he wants cards you don't have, huh? Well, that's his problem. Ooh, level 53. Oh, wait a minute. Actually, this should die, because it's water fire. Well, if he can't understand that, then tell him to just go ask someone else anyway. I don't know. Or call him stupid. This thing's water ice, I believe. So this should kill it. Or at least hurt it real bad. Oh, crap. Oh, wait. Oh, Ice Beam? I mean, I guess I'm part ground type, but I mean... You had a much better option. Sweet, that was worth it. Titan Ice. Okay, that's just a pure ice type. So, Flare Blitz will kill me too, though, so... Let's do Flame Impact. By the way, this Pokemon, this Titanice's design makes me laugh. It's just the Titanic as a boat, as a Pokemon, like... It's hilarious. Alright, there we go. That was worth training. Okay. And I'll have to do a little more backtracking for the next one. But not that far, thankfully. Yeah, there's a Ratsy. I can catch those whenever I want. Also, these gargoyles over here, I mentioned it in one of my YouTube videos, but these gargoyles come to life every Tuesday and Friday, apparently. So, that's kind of nifty. So if people want to nickname one of the gargoyles, they can, but I'd only be catching them on like Tuesday or Friday, so. And I think the guy I'm looking for is further back. Yeah, the guy I'm looking for is back this way. Let's see. Yeah, the stream should be appearing on Facebook and Twitch. So, there's at least 2 ways people can watch me. Also, this guy should be wanting to battle. Hey you, which side are you on? The side where I destroy you. Ooh, level 52, nice. Alright, let's do this, bud. So that thing's dead. This is worth coming back to, that's good XP. Oh, that's all he had, okay. Well, that was easy. I guess we'll go back to where I was fishing then. Yeah, so for a fan game, I gotta say, this thing is pretty well made. Like, I mean, there's a couple bits, it's like, eh, but, you know, for what it is, it's pretty well made. I think the last time the developers did anything to update it, it was like 2018? Oh, we had a bit of lag right there. Yeah, I think 2018 was when they last updated it. But I mean, it doesn't really need anything else now at this point. At least from what I can tell. Last time I looked into it, that was like the last update I saw. Let's see, going back. Okay, so we're gonna go back to where I was fishing at. Then you go over here. Yeah, we just doing this chill grinding tonight on the stream. So, if you're here watching, don't expect anything too crazy or exciting to happen. We're mainly just getting Pokemon to level up. And then if I get that done quick enough, maybe I'll just start evolving some Pokemon for the Pokedex. Because what else am I doing? Maybe I'll prepare different team members that I can add to the team later. There's a Cell Kid. There's a Shrimpity. I know I have a friend, he'd probably be excited to see that thing right now. He was very adamant about me having one at some point. Let's see, let me just adjust this setting real quick. Maybe around there. Yeah, okay. There we go. What is the delay on here? The delay has got to be a few seconds longer than I mean for. Can I change that? Yeah, real quick. Let's see. Trying to see. Yeah, just trying to see if I can't speed up the delay here or something. Because I think the delay is like hella long. Is it under here? No. No. I don't know. I'm not gonna mess with it. Okay. Let me get close to the city so that way I can get to the Pokemon Center when I need it. Cool. Should be around here. Okay. Back to grinding. Yeah, like I said, there's not much exciting stuff's gonna happen. Just me training up. And then, like I said, maybe I'll evolve some stuff or something like that, so. Boop. Oops. Another brain art. Ooh, level 46. I think that's like the highest leveled one I've seen. Maybe you could bring me a level 71. I'm just kidding. That thing would destroy my team. God, those crits are nice. There we go. Angron's level 60. Alright. We can stop training Angron. Okay, we're taking that, and we're swapping you with Random. Okay, and then Random, I'm gonna need your item, which kind of sucks, because now you're not gonna do as much damage. Random cannot fight the Sidines very much, because I don't have anything that hurts Steel types on Random. That's kind of the one problem he's got going for him. We can give Angron back his Mega Stone. By the way, this thing here is a special item that allows Mankey to evolve into something else. Called Emperilla. It's kind of cool. If you know what Mankey is, anyway. This is a special item meant for the queen of the insects, known as Psychomator. Which I actually had a run-in with a while back, but now I get to make one of my own. This gets me Leafeon. This gets me, you know. Yeah, this gives me Leafeon. This gives me Glaceon. This gives me Sylveon. Let's see, there's the Arcillite. Cool. Yeah, my team's not too amazing at the moment, but it's so far been good. I mean, when you do the story mode in Pokemon, you know, you can't really mess it up that badly. Also, I love the animations. Yeah, see, the problem is this is going to be a long fight. Oh, that was a crit. Oh, no. Yeah, this is gonna be a pain in the butt. Hyper Voice will finish it. There we go. Yeah, I have nothing that hurts steel types much with, like, I need the brain ores to keep coming, like, crazy. Yeah, these things. I need more of these things than sardines. Because at least I can do damage to these. The fact that that's a crit and it barely does that much is just... Oh, that's saddening. Especially with how strong Hurricane is. Oh no, I want Brain Ores. Brain Ores I can actually do something against. Yeah, I can at least damage the Brain Ores, but these things are resistant to everything I can do to them, so... There we go. As long as I keep getting that good XP, you know? There we go. Thank God I'm not missing with all these Hurricanes. Because that would make things worse. Hit him with Hyper Voice. I think that crit mattered. That crit mattered a lot. Maybe one of those two trainers I destroyed a minute ago will want to get more fight with me, so... Let's hope so, because then I can get more XP. Oh, man. Let's see what a non-crit does. Oh, man, that only does half health to a Brain Ore. That's depressing. It's like the strongest flying type move, other than like Brave Bird or Sky Attack. And it barely does anything. That's how bulky these freaking Brain Ore are. Also, I love Flashcan's animation because it, like, breaks the sprites. The sprites don't know how to react after that move is launched, so they're like, nope. Like, what do we do? There we go. Another Sidine. I mean, these things are killable, it's just a pain in the ass. Like, the Brain Ores are bulky, but these things typing is what makes it hard. Let's see. Let's finish it off. And I'll just keep going until I either run out of Hurricanes and Hyper Voices, or until random goes down. Because that's just the easier. And like I said, this is not the most exciting stream I'm doing. It's just the fact that I needed to grind, and I figured since I haven't streamed in a while, this would be a kind of a nice, relaxing, you know, thing. Oh. Wow, he lived. I didn't think he was gonna live that. Oh, really? You gonna take a nap? Problem is these things have snore, so that could be a problem. Yo, random, you want to hit that? Oh, never mind. You're gonna die. How? How do you live in that? I don't even know. Did I wake you up from your nap with hyper voice? Is that something that happens, or did you just happen to wake up? Well, I need to get XP on everyone else, so let's go ahead and bring out the next guy. I got a Monomuno here, and he can hurt these things a lot. There we go. Yeah, see, his training is going to be a little easier, because he can really hurt the brain ores. Like, Random can kind of hurt the brain ores, but a Monomuno can really hurt the brain ores. So, the brain ores are easy XP. Also, for anyone watching, just as a quick reminder, you can nickname any Pokemon that I've captured. While I'm right here in the Pokemon Center, I'll go ahead and give you a gander. So, anything in this PC that you want to nickname, if it doesn't already have a nickname, then I'll let you have it. Now, there's an army of Eevees because every one of them can turn into a different evolution. And, if you nickname an Eevee, you get to decide which ones it turns into. So, there's something fun for you. And we got some Pokemon we recognize, although they look a little different. And some, by the way, this version of Arbok is the coolest version of Arbok I've ever seen. Like, I think Nuclear Arbok is the coolest way they could have ever done Arbok. Got some more guys here. Yeah, and like I said, maybe depending on how long I take to get my team leveled up, maybe I'll evolve some of these things just for the heck of it, you know. Since I'll do Pokedex stuff later anyway. Anyway, back to business. And like I said, I'm either going to be doing this until I get everyone to level 60, or until I just, until the time seems right for me to stop, so. Just keep training against all these fish, since it's the best training I got right now. I can almost kill a Sidene with Hurricane. Aw, that hurts. Let's see here. Gotcha. Yeah, like I said, nothing majorly exciting going on. Just some grinding. If you just want to come chill out and, you know, talk some Pokemon with me, then by all means. Or maybe you're someone who knows Uranium or is involved in Uranium, and you just wanna see your game getting played or something, you know. Or maybe you just want to see the funky new Pokemon that Pokemon Uranium, you know, has to offer. Whatever your reason, if you're watching this, then thank you for watching. You can watch a fish fly through the sky for a minute, you know. Quit trying to... Come on, just let me finish you off. Stupid fish. There we go. I was trying to do Snore. I was like, wait, why is he still doing stuff in his sleep? I'm like, oh, wait. Alrighty. Sweet. And every level up makes it closer and closer to being able to one-shot those things, so... And don't mind me just messing with stuff. Huh. Don't mind me. I'm just kind of messing with settings real quick, or not really messing with settings, but just kind of double checking everything. Make sure everything's running smooth. The game is not frozen. It just stops doing things if I click on a different screen, so have no fear. It doesn't seem to appreciate if I go to mess with settings, so... Let's see. Do this. Or not. That's the only problem with Hurricane. Its accuracy is garbo. And then he undoes all the damage I do. I mean, I guess I don't have to use Hurricane to hurt them, but I know it does the most damage here, so that's why I keep going for it. Oh. Just checking things. Don't mind me. I'm always trying to make sure everything's running as smooth as possible. Okay. Kind of give myself an idea on how the things delaying and whatnot. I've been at YouTube and streaming and stuff for, let's see, since early last year. Not super early, like I'd say, oops. Might as well let something get the XP here. Let's let Garrow get in there. What up, Horse Armor DLC? I'm surprised no one's taken the opportunity to nickname him that already. And if you're someone who hasn't seen my YouTube, you can look up Random Robin. Look for the same picture that is on here, and you can see all the videos I've done so far and all that good stuff. If, like I said, if this is something you want to watch, my Pokemon Uranium playthrough is probably not the most special one, but, you know, I feel there's only so much you can do in a Pokemon game that's different from everyone else. You catch the Pokemon, you beat the gyms, you fight the Elite Four, you catch them all, you know? Like, there's only so many ways you can do it and, you know, be unique about it. Like, you can catch certain Pokemon, you can do a Nuzlocke, which I was thinking about doing when I started playing this game. I thought about doing the Nuzlocke mode immediately, but I was like, I want to learn the game first, and then after I beat the game normally, then I was going to do Nuzlocke mode, maybe as a full-on live stream, just, you know, go from beginning to end Nuzlocke mode until I die, or until I beat the game. Because then I figured that would be exciting for a future stream. But as far as just you know, playing the game outright and not worrying about, like, anything crazy, I figured I'd just play it normally and, you know, see how it goes. So I'm sure people come to watch this just to probably thinking about for a Nuzlocke or anything, but, you know, I'll eventually do a Nuzlocke, so there's something to look forward to. And that'll be a whole stream in itself, just me versus this game on hard mode. Obviously, I'll try and make it so I have a different starter. I'll try and build a different team, depending on what the game gives me, you know, because Nuzlocke is the first thing you catch, or the first thing you run into in each area is what you catch. Wow, you got out of that confusion real quick, didn't you, Brainor? Of course you did. Yeah, finish you off with Flash Cannon. Like, look, the sprites don't even know how to react to Flash Cannon. It's always so funny. Alright. Doing some fishing. And then, if anyone's joining the stream now, or doesn't know how long I'm doing it for, just as a quick reminder, until I either get my whole team to level 60, or until I've decided it's been long enough. Because I am slightly under-leveled for what's to come, I know that much. I know the next gym's gonna have like level 60 Pokemon I have to deal with. And I'd rather be at a tolerable level for all that. You know, I don't want to be behind in levels again. Because I've been kind of under-leveled a few times. And it's just not fun. It's about as fun as the Steel-type gym's puzzles. And I tell you, that gym's puzzles are stupid. I hate those puzzles. If you want to check out that stuff, I don't know exactly which video it was. But, you know, something to watch me get a little annoyed at. Or even the 7th gym, the Ice and Dragon gym. Like, that thing had a couple puzzles. I was like, okay, this is easy. And then one puzzle that I was like, are you serious? I was raging out so bad at that puzzle. And then at the end of the gym, I got ragey because of the rival character. I'm not going to go too many more details about it. I'll let, if you guys want to check it out and see how that went down, you can. That one I called Mega Evolutions and Rage, so there's how you can find it. As well as all my other crazy videos on my YouTube channel. There's a lot of craziness on there. There's some games that are like, what is this game even? And then there's other games like, oh, that's cool. I try to keep variety in my channel, especially since I call myself Random Robin, you know? I try to make it so there's a lot of different stuff people can watch. Maybe one video don't entertain you, maybe the other one will. That's kind of my thing. If something I'm doing isn't entertaining, maybe something else I do will be entertaining. You know, try to have variety. I feel that's a good logic to have, right? I know there's certain people who have a certain theme and certain people who focus on a certain genre, like there's the Pokemon YouTubers, there's, you know, there's YouTubers who probably focus solely on fighting games, there's certain ones that only do RPGs, there's, like Dark Souls people, I'm sure they always do different ways to do Dark Souls, you know, Call of Duty, the Fortnite people, Among Us people, you know, and that's fine. It's good to have a theme, and it's all. I feel you can't really go too wrong. You just have to be entertaining. Now, I know I'm not the most exciting person, although I guess with the help of having a giant bird head, you know, that that brings a little spice to the situation, maybe. Hopefully. But, you know, I try. Yeah, kill yourself. Do it. Do it! Yeah! Make my life easier. Sweet. I like when the Pokemon cooperate. Yeah, there's one Pokemon that's not on my team right now who was one of my main team members. It's Pookie Bear, or his actual name is Tanskier. He's actually a shiny Pokemon I caught on here, and he's a shiny nuclear Pokemon. Next time I go to the Pokemon Center, I'll show him off. But I gotta say, when I caught him, I was so happy. I was like, oh my god, it's a shiny! My first playthrough of Pokemon Uranium, and I got a shiny! I was so happy. I couldn't even like, you know, couldn't even deal. I think if I do a Nuzlocke, I'm gonna break the rules on that one. To where I can catch the shinies, because I don't think I could bring myself to kill a shiny. Like, it just, I don't know, I couldn't do it. Like, I've watched one guy called Alfred, if you don't know who he is, he did a Nuzlocke video, or actually he's done a couple of them, and he's killed the shinies. I'm like, oh no! That couldn't be like a souvenir for the whole thing? That's kind of how I would feel about them. Like, I feel they'd be a nice, like, souvenir for as a reminder whether you win or lose. Like, hey, I did a Nuzlocke and got this thing, that was cool. You know? Yeah, stay asleep. Die in peace. Alright, you're almost there, Random. Just a few more levels. Let's go ahead and get you healed up, though. You're running out of moves. Yeah, this village actually has a lot of information on some of the legendaries. If you haven't played this game and are curious about them, I kind of went through the museum that they have in the video that I did earlier. But if you want me to go through them now, I can go over and show you guys. But anyway, this is the shiny I was talking about. Isn't this thing just the most badass looking Pokemon? Like, like it's actually pretty nice, and its stats are cool. The only problem is its nuclear move is a special attack, and it definitely relies heavily on physical attack, so can't really use its main gimmick effectively. I keep wondering if there's a way to cure the nuclear Pokemon in this game, like where they're no longer nuclear or radiated. If there is, that'd be kind of cool, because then maybe I can make better use of Tanskier. But don't know. See, did I actually do the healing? I think I got caught up showing off Pookie Bear. Okay, I did. Cool. And like I said, if you haven't been watching the stream this whole time, just letting you know, we're not currently making progress. We're just training up until I hit level 60. So, if you just want to chill out and, you know, talk some Pokemon or something. Oh, come on, 2 in a row? You know, just chilling. I was already doing the grinding, and then I was like, I'll just stream it. Maybe people who haven't seen this game before stop by and see it, and they're like, huh. You know, maybe get more people into this. There we go, another Brain Ore dead. Brain Ores are the better thing, they give me more XP. And they're not resistant to everything I do, so I can actually hurt them easier. Sadines here are a little harder to kill because they're resistant, but they're not as strong. So, even a move that they resist, like Hurricane, they can generally die in one shot. If I'm lucky. Kill you with your own typing. There you go. But that is An hour? Jeez. And I've only gotten like one Pokemon actually trained up so far. Well, no, that's not true. Two of my team members are currently fully trained at the moment. That's Pokemon though. Like, especially when you gotta grind, it takes a while. That's why, unfortunately, a lot of my Pokemon videos end up being longer than I'd like. Because I'm not good at editing. And Pokemon's one of those games where it can take a while just to do the simplest task. Because you either get stuck in dialogue, or you're in an area where you kind of, like, you don't want to quit in the middle of a gym or in the middle of a dungeon, you know? And then when you start to explore a new area, you kind of just want to get to the end of it to where you can, like, chill out, you know? Because honestly, I'd hate to quit halfway through a cave or an area. I'd rather be, like, at the town before I quit an episode. Because it feels nicer being just where I want to be by the time I start the next thing. Because then the next thing I have a goal where I know where I'm going. And I can just go for it. I don't know if any of all that makes all sense. Especially if people can't hear me too good on here. You know. But anyway. And as I usually ask, by the way, I hope if anyone is watching, I hope you're doing okay tonight. You know, staying healthy and getting through this crazy year and what we're currently dealing with, you know, in an okay fashion. Who knows? Maybe me being here with this stream or YouTube or whatever you watch of mine, maybe it helps you a little bit. Or if not, you know, I know there's something out there that'll entertain you. Even if it's not my stuff. Although I wish it was my stuff. Oh, whoops. Because that's, honestly, I know my stuff's not that amazing or popular. And it's okay. Because, honestly, even if no one really watches my stuff, like, I am enjoying doing it. At the very least. Because it's something to, you know, it's something fun. Like, playing video games and sharing those experiences with people, like, it's fun. I see why a lot of the YouTubers do it. Now, obviously, it's not just, oh, play video games and have fun. There's, like, editing that most of them do. There's, you know, you got to be entertaining, otherwise you're not, you know, getting anything out of it. But again, like I said, even if I'm not, like, becoming a big star anytime soon, or, you know, making a bunch of money doing this, or anything like that, you know, it's still just fun to do. And like I said, I'm not much for editing. Like, currently I have someone who's willing to do editing for me. They're just waiting until they get access to the equipment they need, and then maybe my stuff will be a little more, have more pizzazz, per se. But at the very least, I hope, you know, I'm somewhat entertaining as I am without extra help. And if that's the case, then I'll just be even more entertaining in general, so. See, that wasn't even a crit, and that almost killed that thing. Yes, go down. Yeah, perfect. Look at that. Yeah, just a couple more levels, man. Hey, random trainer, you want to, like, challenge me again so I can get huge XP off you real quick? That'd be dope. Yo, random, I need you to not miss these hurricanes as much as you're missing them. I know their accuracy's not that great, but it'd be really cool if you hit these things more often. I remember when you was a little Burby. But now you have Splendifowl. You gotta get that work going. We gotta be better than Theo's little Splendifowl, alright? Because we know Theo, that little knob. And then if you haven't played this game and don't know who Theo is, he's the rival character of this game. He kind of sucks, but then again, they kind of made him grow up a bit. Like, he was kind of like this whiny child. When you start out, like, he picks the starter that you're strong against, and you destroy him real quick, like, and then he gets all butthurt. He's like, why did he get the better one? And it's like, you chose what you chose. Don't look at me. Oh my god, can you hit it? I need you to hit one hurricane, please. Just one. Thank you. So yeah, Theo was like a whiny little child throughout most of the game, and then he kind of gets like... He kind of goes soulless for a couple minutes, like, because I think he gets so desensitized to getting his ass kicked. And then he comes back with like a different look, like he kind of grew up. And then all of a sudden he's not worried about losing. He's like, "Oh man, you beat me again. Good job, man. You know, you really are a good trainer. You know, I'm glad you're my rival." You know, he kind of grows up, and I was like, "That's kind of nice. They made him like really grow up." Cause he was a little baby when you start. Like the first time you kick his ass, you defeat his dad, or you defeat him, and then he runs to his dad and complains about like losing and stuff. And then the dad threatens to kick your ass as soon as you walk near him. He's like, "Oh, wait, hold on. Why is my son crying? What'd you do? I'm gonna kick the shit." Oh, wait, no. Oh, okay, that's the problem. Like, he about ready to kick your ass the moment you walk up to him. It's like, whoa, dude. All I did was beat him in a Pokemon battle, man. It was kind of funny. And then after he finds out what happened, he's like, oh, "Okay, look here, kid. You need to not be such a baby. You got your ass kicked. Deal with it." You know? I was like, ooh, okay, see, now this guy's cool. But then he gets kind of, like, stupid again. I'm like, aw. But yeah, this game's, like, I like the story of it so far. Although we haven't seen too much of the conflict. Like, the main conflict. There's, like, nuclear power plants that are exploding. Which is obviously bad. But it's like, and we think, at this point, there's now someone behind it. But we haven't met the evil team behind it yet. We just know that someone's behind it. We have met bad guys. Like, we met this evil professor who tried to kidnap me. It was actually in a recent video I did. He actually took my Pokemon away from me, and then I got saved by Garlickid, which is like this legendary grass fighting... He looks like a little hero made out of... with an onion for a head. And... then I get my Pokemon back, and then he joins me, so I end up getting like a 7th Pokemon for like 5 seconds. It's kind of cool. And then I met Pirates, which are like, they basically just Team Aqua. Or no, they're Team Rocket, but they're doing water stuff like Team Aqua. If you know what I'm talking about here. Man, I love when the Sadians just destroy themselves, because it makes it so much easier. I wish the Brainers would do that. Another Sadine. Come on, Random. Don't be missing these, hurricanes, yo. Neat. Come on. Do it. Aw. He got through the confusion. Oh, and he finished off Random. Okay. Well, time to let someone else get some XP real quick. Let's let Blue Bellrog. So the reason Blue Bellrog's on my team is because I needed a water type to do, like, surf and stuff, which I now don't need. Once you get to a certain point, you get the HMs in the form of items, which helps. Sludge Wave? Ooh. It's only 5 points stronger, and in double battles... nah, it's fine. Because I have something immune to poison, so... I can make use of that. But let's go heal up Random. And you're going to see me go to the Pokemon Center a lot, as I mentioned earlier when I started. I don't want to use up all my items every time my Pokemon get hurt. Mainly because I don't have that many. And it's easier just to replenish all the moves too, so all the PP of all the moves. So, but yeah, you see, like when I go to surf, a little surfboard comes up because all the HMs eventually get replaced. Huh? Oh, thank you. Dinner time. Oh, whoops. Well, ain't that convenient? But anywho, yeah. So like nowadays in like Pokemon Sword and Shield, Sun and Moon, HMs are no longer a thing. In this game, they're still a thing, but they get replaced as you go, so it's kind of nice. Which means at first you need someone who can use the HMs, but eventually you can get away without having the HMs on your Pokemon. So you free up their move slots as you go through the game, and then you can eventually get better moves, and it's convenient. Let's see. So, the Brain Ore, cool. If anyone's still there watching, I hope you're enjoying. Like I said, not much crazy exciting stuff's probably going to happen here, just mainly me grinding. Who knows, maybe if we're lucky we'll see a shiny Pokemon happen, you know? That thing lived on like 1 HP, come on. I should have done Hyper Voice. Okay. Alright, level 58. How long we've been at it? So, tell you what, we're going to take a break. I'm not stopping yet, but we are going to take a bit of a break. Let me put up something here for you guys. Something to look at, I guess. Hang on 1 second. Not yet. Hang on, I just got to do a thing real quick. Hang on. And then we'll take a break so I can eat that food that's starting to smell kind of good behind me. You guys, if anyone's watching, you know, get something to snack on, you know, all that good stuff. And I'll be back as soon as I finish what I'm doing right here. Let me just... Yeah, let me just get something set up here. Let's see. That kind of works out. There. And then let me just do this as well. There we go. Yep. Excellent. Thing. Okay. Neat. So like I said, we're going to take a quick break. I'm going to eat that food behind me, get something to drink, and then I'll be back with you in just a moment. Let me just find this thing that I just did. Here. So, if you're wondering what's with all the characters on this picture, these are all related to series I finished, or games that have kind of been big on my channel so far. Well, not big, but like things I've put a lot of effort into. So, So, yeah, just go ahead and chill with that for a bit, and then I'll be back in just a little bit. So, get your drink and food. Okay. I'm back. Let's just go ahead and...
Oh, yeah.
Oh. Well, thank you for the follow.
Oh, yeah.
And thank you. Wow, I'm getting a bit of... Nice. Thank you for following. It's kind of hard to tell who... It was hard to read that, honestly. But, hey, thank you for following. Yeah, it's really, really hard to read those. It's small. But, nevertheless, thank you very much for the follows. I don't know if that was on Facebook or Twitch, but hey, I'll take what I can get. I'm guessing you like you some Pokemon. Let me just clear some stuff out the way here. Okay. Well, if you're just now joining me, then basically all I'm doing is just preparing some Pokemon stuff for the next time I make a video on the YouTube. And, oops. Of course, I failed to catch a Pokemon. Yeah, right now I'm just training stuff up, making sure it's strong and ready for the next video because I am slightly under leveled compared to what I should be. Or at least what I feel I should be at. So I'm going to go ahead and just keep going and try and get some Pokemon to high enough level. And then the stream's either going to go until my whole team is ready or until I feel I've been on long enough. Also, sorry if you were here when I went on the little break just now. As I said, I went to go eat real quick and get something to drink. Because while I know I look fantastic in this bird face of mine, it does get a little warm in here, even during the winter. So. You know, occasionally I gotta stop and get some fresh air. One of these days I'll have a good fan, like, set up, you know, where I won't need to worry about it as much. Honestly, even as long as I have been doing this, which has almost been a year. I can't believe it's almost been a year already. Because for the most part, I've put out a video a day since I started. Except a couple occasions where I, like... well, at least on YouTube, I've done a video a day almost every day. Minus, like, a few days here and there where I just either wasn't feeling good or just didn't have anything ready for the day, so... Streaming, on the other hand, I usually try to do it on my days off, like tonight. Because I do work, usually. However, on my days off, I have more time, so after I make my normal daily video, if I feel like I have something I want to stream, then I stream it, and, you know, go from there. However, if it's not a day off, then I usually just make a video for the day. Twitch, to me, is the secondary item, although a lot of my videos would seem like they're former streams as long as they are. Like I said, I'm not much for editing, so at least myself. I've tried. I tried it and I just couldn't get it figured out in a good way, so. Which is why I will eventually have someone help me with that once they get their equipment. And then I can start, you know, putting out some slightly more, some slightly shorter videos that, you know, will probably be able to hold people's attention a little better. But, nevertheless. And then if you're someone who's into Pokemon, like even this one, live streams aren't usually how I'm doing it. I am putting out as videos more. However, for something like grinding like I'm doing now, or when I complete the Pokedex, or if I do a Nuzlocke of this game, then I'll do more live stream action with it. But for my normal videos, I try to just make a video rather than just, stream it. So, like I said, whenever I do the Nuzlocke, that'll be a whole just video, or a whole stream. My bad. Also, I hope anyone who is watching is hearing me good. I don't know if anyone is watching or not at the moment, but if you are, hope you're doing good, and I hope you can hear me. That is one flaw to my get up here, is that I can't always be heard clearly. Depending on, especially if I don't have the settings right, which I think I have them right. Like right now, I'm pretty sure my volume should outvalue the game. I hope it does. That's the only thing I don't like about doing the live stream, is if something's going wrong, unless someone tells me, I won't know about it till afterwards. So, at least when I record, I can check it before I upload it. So, although to be honest, I don't always do that because sometimes I feel like I should be in a rush. But usually that's what's better about the recording for me. So. Oh man, that was a good dinner. It was like a spicy chicken sandwich from Arby's. That's pretty good. I never had that one before. I have to try it again. I really like spicy food. Come on. I know it's a low accuracy move, Random, but I really need you to hit them hurricanes, man. Unfortunately, I have only one Pokemon who's really good against water types, but I've already got him trained up, so he doesn't need to get involved here. Although, like I said, at some point I might change the team around as time goes on. Because I have a Dunserif. Whoops. I have Dunserif, which, if you don't know about this game, they gave an evolution to the Pokemon called Dunsparce, which is a Game Freak original. However, Dunserif is like a big improvement on a Pokemon that needs it. So, it's kind of nice. And he can learn a variety of moves, which makes him worth putting on a team. Which I might do, because he's pretty bulky, and he does a lot of damage. He'd be worth having on the team. I just don't know who I'd replace with him. Because, as far as I'm concerned, my starter, which is Archeles, the fire type I was using earlier, is forever going to stay part of the team. And there's a couple Pokemon on my team which have proven to be very handy to have. And I don't want to get rid of them unless I have something that can really make it worth replacing them. Like for the bug type on my team, there is a bug type that I plan on adding to the team later. Which will... it's a better bug type at the end of the day. Its typing's not too much to write home about, but its moveset is what makes it so damn good. It can learn basically every elemental attack. It can get Fire Blast, Hydro Pump, Thunder, then a special bug move. It can learn some good moves that makes it very worth having, you know? So... Alright. I just realized I'm out of hurricanes, so this is going to be kind of a pain in the butt. But anyway. If you stuck with me this whole stream, I thank you. If you're just now joining it, thank you for coming by. Even if you don't stick around. Like I said, this is just a chill grinding session that I'm doing. Just trying to get my team ready for the next big thing I gotta do, which I'll make a video of tomorrow. If it's, well, it's currently January 6th for me, so if it's the 7th, expect a video later today. In fact, this one might be the one I upload tomorrow, but I'm not sure yet. Because I like to upload my past streams on the channel as well, for anyone who wasn't there for them. Like I said, it's nothing major. It's kind of just the behind the scenes of, like, in between the episodes, you know? That's basically what this is. This is what I do in between every Pokemon episode. I just grind, usually. Usually I grind to prepare the team. Try to decide if I want something else on the team. Stuff like that. Or if someone nicknames a Pokemon, I go to nickname them in between episodes. You know, and have it done. Which, if you're watching, I will let you nickname any of my Pokemon if they aren't already nicknamed. Just comment the Pokemon you want nicknamed, as well as the nickname you want to give it. Whether you're on Facebook, whether you're on Twitch, or whether you're coming to me from YouTube, wherever you find me at, if you want to nickname something, you're more than welcome to if you haven't already done it. As well as if you want something that no one else has already nicknamed. Which, since I'm at the PC, I'll go ahead and give you a quick tour of what I have. So, these ones here are ones that are already nicknamed. So they're already taken. And a couple that are, or in this guy, so let's move him. There we go. He's also my shiny, which I'm very proud of. Look at that thing, it's a beauty. But anyway. So yeah, anything in these boxes here, if you want it to be nicknamed, then all you have to do is let me know. Whether you're on Facebook, whether you're on Twitch, whether you're on YouTube, just tell me which one you want, and what you want to call it. As long as it's viewer friendly, you know. Now if you're an adult and you want something a little more mature of a nickname, find a way to mask it and we'll see what we can do, huh? But no promises. I caught these ones like just a bit earlier. Like literally I was just exploring this little island I passed by on the way to where I'm at now. And I found these two. This thing I almost want to add to my team, because it's a Velociraptor with feathers, and that thing is just perfection to me. But I'm not sure yet. Also, for anyone who knows what Pokemon is and knows what the basic principle of the game is, this thing is the epitome of all Pokemon. I mean, look at it. It's a ghost of a Pokemon still chained to the Pokeball. Like, what worse ending story for Pokemon than just right there? But yeah, like I said, if you want to nickname any of these bad boys, and they're not already nicknamed, then, you know, be my guest. And then for the EVs in particular, if you nickname an EV, you get to choose which one it turns into, like which evolution. So, you know, there's a bonus for you. Bonus incentive. But anyway, let's go ahead and get back to the grinding, the boring part of the video. Like I said, I'm just going to keep going until the team's level 60, or until I feel I've been doing it long enough, or, you know, something like that. So, and we're almost done with Random, which is my, you know, bird Pokemon. I think he's like this Brainor should put him at level 60, and then he can take a break. If he doesn't die to it. Oh, that's not good. Come on, Random. Now, when I say come on, I meant to hit the other guy. How about we try again? Well, I mean, at least you're not confused. Come on, this is literally the last thing you gotta kill, man. Just do it. You kill this fish, and you get to take a break. Finish him off. There we go. That's one dead fish and one level 60 random. Damn. There we go. He's finally done. So he can now take a break. And as you can see, half my team is finally level 60. So next up is Amonamuno. His real name is Mimflora, but I nicknamed him Amonamuno for my friend. And, yeah. Let's see here. Where is that lucky egg? Somewhere in here. Okay, did I not take it off at random? No, I didn't. Okay. There we go. Okay. Back to business. Let me find that there lucky egg. There it is. Alright, now we can start training this guy. Now, he can hit the Brainor Pokemon really good, but he can't deal with the Sadines as much. Because Brainors are part Psychic type, so his Bug typing helps. So let's see how good he does against these. One-shot it. Yeah, see, this is going to be a cakewalk for Amonamuno as far as the Brainors go. Yeah, give me more Brainors. Just all Brainors, please. No Sadines. Just give me Brainors. This will be so much easier. There we go. Oh, okay. The other one was apparently just weaker. That's fine. Finish it off. I gave him Steel Wing for coverage, but honestly, I don't think I'm going to keep that on him. I'm going to find something better to put on him. Maybe some kind of good status move. He had Sleep Powder for the longest time. But then I was like, I don't need Sleep Powder. But maybe Sleep Powder might be better to keep on him. Also, yes, please, more Brainors. Many more Brainors. I just want the entire horde of Brainors. I want the ocean worth of Brainors to come at me right now. Because that'll make this whole process go that much easier. Yeah, just give me more Brainors, man. That's not a Brainor, but we'll deal with it. Thankfully, I just learned Play Rough, and on him, this is a very good move. Yeah, do that. Oh no, you did 9 damage. Take that. Oh, well, you lived on like 1 health. Yeah, this is why I don't like the Sadines right now. There we go. Yeah, so for now on, any grinding situation I do on this game, or certain things like that, we'll do live streams for. And then otherwise, I'll do my normal videos. Like I said, it's not going to be... And I'm not the longest live streamer usually. I think the longest one I've done is like 4... Close to 4 hours. But I generally like maybe an hour and a half. Depending on the game I'm playing. Or what the idea of the stream is. You know. And then, yeah, if you haven't seen the stream, like if you miss the stream, it usually ends up on my YouTube. So, you know, even if you end up not watching it on here, whether you're watching it on Facebook or Twitch right now, it will eventually be watchable. Like, you'll get to see it at some point if you miss it elsewhere. So, no worries. Usually, like, there's a couple streams I haven't uploaded it ever because they just, I wasn't satisfied. They either the game I played didn't really pan out, or it was just, the stream itself wasn't that great to me. So I was like, you know what, I'm not even gonna upload this, it's not worth it. Like, unless certain ones got, like, unless my editor was ready, like, let's say right now, if this stream was kind of going way bad, and I was like, hey, I need you to, like, try to salvage whatever this is, you know, that's where I would then upload even the bad streams. Because at least then something good would come out of them, you know? But, for the most part, I'm only going to try and upload the decent streams, or the ones I feel were okay. Oh, now the Pokemon are starting to run for me. What, are they tired of me fishing them to death? Probably. Because you gotta think, I got 3 Pokemon to level 60 right now. That means I've been at this for a while. Because I did one of them before I even started streaming, and then I started the other one, and then decided to start streaming, so... See, if I'm lucky, one of those trainers from earlier will want some action. Because one of those guys will give me a buttload of XP. Compared to, like, these fish. It's kind of what I'm trying to bank on here, is, like, the other trainers will want to challenge me. And I think there's others that would want to fight, and are probably, like, high level now. But they require a lot more backtracking than the 2 that I did earlier, so... See, this is why I want the brain ores, man. Those things die a lot easier. Yeah, the brain ores go down much, much easier. And usually they're the ones who don't go down easier. Sadines are kind of a pain in the butt. And if they do Iron Tail, that's bad news for me. Because Minflora here is part fairy type, so... Or Monomuno here, my bad. Okay, his health is getting kind of low, so let's go ahead and mosey back. Alright. Oh, man. Man, I do wish this game would respond to a controller. Otherwise, that'd be fantastic. You know, if I could play this game with a controller and just lean back and relax. Oh, this thing would be fantastic. That is to say, I don't mind how it plays now, because I mean, with Pokemon, you don't need that many complex controls to play a Pokemon game. If you need complex controls to play a Pokemon game, then you're not playing a Pokemon, you're playing like Digimon or something, you know? You're playing the other Mon. You know what I'm saying, Mon? Alright, let's see here. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, the game's animations aren't the best on some of these things. Like, they're just basically, you just see slight particle effect. Okay, cool. Some animations they really put some love into, and others, it was kind of like, particle effect. There. Enough. I mean, to be fair, if you really think about it, normal Pokemon games are the same way. Like, for the most part, it's just random particle effect. Yay. Or, oh, Pokemon moves forward a bit, and then the other one acts like it got hurt. Now remember, he's gonna run towards you, but not actually do anything. You just gotta reel back in pain. It's like, dude, tackle! And it's like, you know? Like, that's basically... If you really think about it, that's how a lot of the moves are. It looks like they're gonna do something, and then the other one has to fake it. Like wrestling. Yeah, that's right. I called out wrestling. Man, when I found out wrestling was scripted, I was devastated. To this day, I want them to actually not have scripted stuff. I mean, and I know it's still entertaining for the most part, I can't get into it knowing that it's not, like, just people straight up duking it out, you know? Like, we know who the winner is going to be. I know people who could predict the winner of every fight, basically, because of how scripted it is. Like, it's bad. No one should be able to know who's going to win or why. Yeah, especially when they know why that person's going to win. Like, oh, here's why he's going to win. Like, you know, because they need a certain guy's, like, story to unfold, so he's going to be the winner. At least for, like, a few rounds, and then he gets his ass kicked by some other guy whose story matters more, you know? Like I said, I don't dislike wrestling for it. I just don't like how predictable it can be. Like, shouldn't the whole point of it be like someone who you think, okay, this guy's usually the winner because he's the biggest and the baddest, but this tiny little dude over here suddenly comes out of nowhere and wins? What a champion! But that's the thing with wrestling, is you know the tiny guy is going to win because he's predestined to win. It's not like he overcame, you know, this isn't the David and Goliath story where, like, oh man, the tiny guy overcame the giant like some kind of crazy champion. No. They told the giant he's going to lose, and he's like, okay. David didn't say, hey, giant, I'm going to win this match, so just, you know, play along. Make it look like I fought hard. Like, no. The giant was ready to murder David, and David won, like a champion. Like, that's like I said, I don't particularly dislike wrestling, I just don't like how predictable it is. Like, you know who someone's gonna win because they're designed to be the ultimate unbeatable guy, or because he's the underdog coming out of a bad situation. And that makes for entertainment. It does. It's entertaining when you see the guy who normally wouldn't win. But then it's like, eh. I knew he was going to win, so it's like... let's see if this will do. I didn't think so. Alright, there goes Monamuno. That's fine. Someone else can get that quick XP. Yeah. Like I said, if the guy I'm mainly training goes down, then someone else can get in here and get this quick XP. There we go. Also, you like the Horse Armor DLC Pokemon here? Alright, so let's go heal Monamuno. See, the Sadines suck in that regard, is that they're a problem for Monamuno. The Brain Ores go down pretty easy. Also, enough about the wrestling rant. Back to Pokemon. What was I gonna say? So yeah, as I was saying earlier though, for a fan game, this game does pretty nice. You know, they didn't have the big budget of Nintendo backing them up or anything like that. They just Pokemon. They got the idea of Pokemon and they did something with it. And what's more, they made a lot of it their own. Like, yeah, we have some familiar stuff here, but it's like there's a lot of it that they like, look at their designs of my team right there. None of those are Game Freak original. Those are all Pokemon Uranium original Pokemon. I made sure to build my team with nothing but Uranium originals. Because that's what I like to do in a new Pokemon game. Like, any Pokemon game I play for the first time, I always build a team of what comes from that particular game. So, like, every generation of Pokemon, Yellow, Red, I'd play with anything catchable in Gen 1, obviously. Silver and Gold, I would always use Gen 2 stuff. Ruby, Sapphire, I'd always go for whatever is Ruby and Sapphire original, you know, and so on. I would always try to build a team of new stuff. Because I've seen the other guys. They're a generation behind. Time to check out the new guys. So, I focus my team around anything coming from this particular game. Now, there are Uranium exclusive evolutions to already existing Pokemon. Those get a you know, get to be used if I decide to, because they're from this game in particular, you know. Like in Pokemon Sword and Shield, for my main team in Sword, when I first played through, I used, what is it? Galarian Zigzagoon, because I liked the fact that it reminded me of Kiss, the rock band, you know? I thought that was hilarious. There's a whole line of Pokemon that's like the people from Kiss. And the final evolution looks like Gene Simmons. And that shit is funny to me. If anyone wants to see what that looks like, let me know, and I'll put it on screen for a quick minute. Because it's honestly hilarious to me. Another Sadine. One of the problem Pokemon. See how long I've been at this. Okay. So, my whole team might not be getting to level 60 tonight. Mainly because it's almost 11 and I do work in the morning. So, tell you what, Monomuno levels up one more time and then I'll call it a night. So, that'll probably be it for me tonight. If you have been watching the stream since I started, thank you for sticking around with me. If you joined it recently, and if you joined it any time and stuck around, thank you. Or if you just stopped by like for 5 seconds and left, hey, 5 seconds is more than nothing, alright? I take what I can get. Any love is love. And then, if you're someone who's watching and you like my content, then maybe go check out my YouTube. There's plenty of my stuff on there to watch, and you kind of see how I've grown. Like, not too much, but you can see how I've learned things as I've gone. Because you go from, like... In fact, the best example of how much I've done my YouTube is, like, if you watch my Hylix playthrough. And Hylix is a strange-looking RPG, but it's very good. If you go watch that, you'll see how I started out with no microphone, no camera, not even like any kind of decoration on the side, you know. Like, you can kind of see how I've gone through the changes and kind of made myself a little better as you watch that game. Because throughout the game, I slowly but surely get, like, I get the microphone, you know, I start to get things more figured out as I play that game. You can kind of see my growth, as it were. You know? But, if RPGs aren't your thing, I do have a couple other random kinds of games on there. And I do stream on here on occasion. And I do a little more variety on the streams than I do on the YouTube. In a way. Well, I had a more random order of things on the YouTube itself. Like, I would do a couple main series games, and then I would do something random. Or a couple things random, and then do a couple series games, and then a couple randoms, you know. Kind of a pattern. But then I was like, you know what? I played a game recently, and I thought, okay, I'm just going to do my series in one go from now on, instead of just breaking them up like I was. You know, kind of get to the point of some of them, especially when they're like more worthwhile games to watch, rather than just letting them sit and be forgotten about, you know? So, that's what I've decided to do, and have been doing, which is probably the better option. Instead of just kind of letting some of my series sit back and do nothing for a while. You know, the ones that I call Let's Plays, I've started focusing on more. So that they can get the justice and completion they deserve. Such as Pokemon here. I've been putting a Pokemon video, like, every day. For a while. Same with my previous game, Lisa the Painful, Which, that game, oh my god. RPGs can get pretty random, but that particular game, it lives up, let's just say it lives up to its name of painful. That game lives up to the name of painful. Both in good and bad ways, that's the worst part. It hurts me in good ways, but it also hurts me in bad ways. It makes me question my choices. Like no other game I've ever played. Like, I've played games with multiple endings, I've played games with multiple consequences for your choices. Lisa the Painful has made me question my decisions more than any other game. Ever. Like, I've had games where it says you kill this guy or you don't. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna kill the guy. He's kind of a dick. Lisa the Painful almost makes you regret that choice. So it's like, oh, my bad. I mean, he was kind of a dick, but he didn't deserve to die. You know? like, man, that game, I love that game. And when I beat it, I was so stoked that I beat it, but then sad that it was over. And then kind of confused after it was over, because it left me with more questions than I could possibly have answers for. Oh my god, please don't kill my Monomuno. I just rezzed him. Ooh, pardon me. Yeah, come on, I just brought Monomuno back. Don't kill him as soon as he gets back. He's got to kill one more Pokemon and we're done. And it's another Sadine. Yeah, unfortunately, Monomuno is just not equipped to deal with Steel types. But that's why we have such as Angron and others. Well, wow, okay. Apparently these Sadines are trying to extend how long I do this stream for. So, if you're watching and don't want me to finish, well, there you go. The Sadines have got your back. In fact, before I fully end the stream, I'll probably give anyone who's watching like a chance to nickname a Pokemon if they want. Before I fully close out the stream. That way, you know, I can see that someone did it, and then if they do, I'll give them a quick shout out and write that down so that I know that someone has a nickname ready. Like I said, Monomuno's got like one more Pokemon to slay, and then he's done, and then that'll be the... Or he's done for the night, and then that'll be the stream for tonight, basically. Been at this for a solid 2 hours, that's not too bad. 2 hours of grinding, and I still have 3 Pokemon to get done here, so, you know, that's Pokemon, though. If you really want to get that grind going. That's the thing, Pokemon can be a game you have to commit some time and effort into, or it can be one you can breeze through. This game kind of punishes you for being underleveled. Like, I've been able to survive underleveled, but it's not been easy. Okay, and then with that final level up, that'll basically be the end of it. I'm just going to come over here real quick, heal up, and then I'm going to go through the list of Pokemon that need nicknames, so that if anyone wants to nickname one, they can. You can either, and then you can also comment on the YouTube videos, or if you're still watching before I'm done, just, you know, leave a comment on here, on chat, and then I'll, or even if you're watching from Facebook, if you're someone who's on Facebook and sees this, comment on Facebook and I'll give you a shout out. You'll know that I've seen it when I say, basically, I'll get it done, or it's yours, or something like that. So, also one quick thing, the reason why these ones are up here and not with the others is because either they were on my team already and I decided that I no longer wanted them on the team, or they're just ones that are kind of, they have a purpose. Like, this one here has a purpose. It's going to become something amazing. Same with Garlic Kid is also just amazing. There he is. A little garlic hero. But anyway, so I'm just going to go through all the Pokemon here in a nice, not too fast fashion, so that people have a chance to, like, nickname one if they want to before I'm done here. And then, if not, then leave a comment afterwards. And then this video will be on YouTube at some point, so, you know, you can find it there. Let's go ahead and go through the list here. Oh, yeah, and then, so for a situation like this, there's a normal one and a nuclear one. If you want to nickname the nuclear version, make sure to specify that when you comment. Because if you don't, I'm going to assume you want the normal one. And then I'm just going to go for the normal one. And then if you get mad about that, then, you know, I needed specific orders here. So that's all page 1. We'll start at the top left and make my way. So, if you have been watching the stream and you think you want to nickname a Pokemon, now's your chance. Especially while I'm not currently grinding anymore for tonight. If you're just now joining the stream, unfortunately you kind of came in near the end of it, but, you know, glad you could still stop by even for a couple seconds. I'm just kind of going through the Pokemon I've caught so far, because I try to let people nickname them rather than me, because I could give you a bunch of nicknames for some of these, but others I'm like, you know what, I'm going to let people have a chance to nickname them and see if maybe, you know, get the community involved, you know. So if you see a Pokemon you want nicknamed, comment the name of the Pokemon you want, as well as the nickname you want to give it. If it's a nuclear Pokemon, specify that fact, that way I know. And then, I'll give it a nickname. So, like I said, there's plenty to do. And there's still plenty more to catch later, so, you know, if none of these catch your eye now, maybe something else will later. And then, once I get the... I'll probably do another stream soon, because I think I'll try and complete the Pokedex as much as possible before I actually, like, defeat the Elite Four. That way to kind of give this game, like, to feel more complete with it, you know? Yeah, and like I said, if you don't see something that you want to nickname right now, maybe something later will catch your eye. If you go to my YouTube, you can watch all those videos I've made so far on this game, as well as see future ones. So, and then as I've specified for the evolutions, if you nickname an Eevee, you get to choose which one it evolves into. So you'll nickname, you say you want Eevee, you say the nickname you want, what evolution you want to give it, and then I'll evolve it as well as nickname it whatever you want it nicknamed. So, if you see an evolution you want, then, you know, let me know. Everybody gets one, and then you're good. And then that's all the Pokemon in the boxes that already need nicknames. There's also a couple of my team here that need them, such as Garurul. He needs a nickname. I currently call him All Reliable myself, because so far he's served me well. Blue Bellrog here, he was the winner of a vote, because I needed a water type, and he got the most votes. So, that's why he's on the team. And then, otherwise, yeah, these two here need a couple of nicknames. You know, like I said, if you see a Pokemon you want nicknamed, if I end the stream before you could say which one you want in chat, this video will be on YouTube. You can also find it on Facebook. Comment on there as well, wherever you see the video. Or you can even comment on one of my past Pokemon videos, because then I'll see it, and I'll be like, oh, okay. So, you know, you have options. And, as I've said a few times now, if you've been with me for the whole stream, I thank you for it. If you're just now showing up, I do apologize that you're showing up at the end of it, but still grateful you managed to stop by before I was done. You know, look forward to more. I'm going to try and do more Pokemon streams while I'm playing the series on my YouTube, which is Random Robin, the www.youtube/Random Robin. I think that's how they do it. Don't quote me on that. I don't know. You can find Random Robin. Look for the same picture as here on my Twitch. Facebook is the same thing. Look up Random Robin and look for this picture. Here, let me put the picture on the screen here so people can know what the hell I'm talking about. Do 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 do. Okay. Here, I'll put the original version. There we go. So look for that picture on YouTube or on Facebook, or then look for Random Robin, and yeah, you can see more of my random content. It's probably not the best out there, but you know, I've had fun doing it, so maybe that'll make it more entertaining in some way. There we go. So I'll go ahead and finally end the stream. I hope you've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed doing it. It's been a while since I've actually streamed, and frankly, I need to do so more often. So, you know, give me reasons to do so, please. Leave a like on the video or comments and all that good stuff. Well, and then until next time, have a good rest of the night. If it's nighttime for you, a good morning in the morning, or whenever you watch this, just have a good time in general, and have a good one.